Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles's Law. Shooby-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles S. Live, and today we're going to do a story time on my failed cosplay. Yes. So I went to Michigan Comic-Con. This is back when cons, wasn't no quarantine and none of that. And I cosplay as Killmonger Friday at Motorcitycomicon. I took the day off, to go to the convention and stuff. I got dropped off at Motorcitycomicon, and when I went, I was feeling myself like, yo, I'm loving this Killmonger cosplay. But boy, oh boy, man, it was a cosplay fail. So let's get back to this story. So I get there, I'm in this line. Usually when you go to conventions, if you're a blurred, otaku, nerd, geek, whatever you call yourself, or just someone that's into Marvel, DC, or, someone that's into anime, this is the place to go. So when I went to Motorcitycomicon, I was in line, I waited for quite a bit. The line was moving along, which was a really good thing, because sometimes you go to these places and these events and the line just don't be moving. So I finally get inside. Your boy had to pack his book bag. I took pictures while I was there as, me being a cosplayer that I am. And literally I had to make sure I had my ticket. So my ticket was on the phone. But, at cons, you usually get a wristband or a pass. So literally, I get through the line and everything. Fine. You know what I'm saying? But then this is what happens. My cosplay just started falling apart. I started to take pictures. I'm like losing parts of Killmonger's cosplay. And literally I'm just like, bruh, like I'm hurt, y'all, because I'm sitting there like I love the cosplay. I got the cosplay off like this overseas website that does really good cosplay. I actually got my Kid Flash cosplay from there. And stuff, and it was on sale for a decent price. But once I started to like get my Killmonger cosplay, like taking pictures, stuff, bending, and all these other different poses, that's when I started to run into problems. Like literally pieces of my cosplay was just falling off, like, hey, I'm free. And I'm just like, no, why did I do this to myself? You know what I'm saying? There was a young lady at Motorcitycomicon that Friday, because I went Friday, that said, hey, look, your pieces are falling off. I said, thank you so much, because I've been looking for them pieces like, yo, I know I just had them, you know what I'm saying? And with Motorcitycomicon having such a big group of people coming on Friday, as much as it is on Saturday, those pieces would have got trampled on, or someone would have had them as their own accessory, right? So luckily she was able to put pieces of Killmonger's cosplay back together. I thanked her personally. It was so nice that her and her boyfriend did. I was like, this is so cool, man. I came across people that know how to add adjustments to your cosplay. But it still didn't work. So I'm taking pictures, meeting other cosplayers, your usual thing when you go to conventions. Buying merchandise, I buy a little bit. I ain't going crazy now. But I'll buy some stuff when I go, maybe graphic tees and all that stuff. And literally I was like, man, this is so cool. I was like, man, people was feeling the Killmonger cosplay. I was feeling bad about the cosplay because it was looking a huge mess. People like, I love the Killmonger cosplay. Keep it up. I'm like, y'all, I just don't know what I'm going through right now. I'm like, this cosplay is just not working. Like, the only thing that really worked with the cosplay, honestly, was this blue shirt. I had like this big blue shirt. And also I had like, the little vest that Michael B. Jordan's character wear for Black Panther. The mask I bought off of Amazon. I forgot to mention that. But it was just like and then the pants and the shoes that came with the cosplay. The only thing that didn't was the actual mask. But yes, people were like, I still like it. Da, da, da. And then, you know, towards the middle half of the day of the con is when I officially start losing pieces of the accessories off my cosplay. So what happens is I come across other cosplayers like, yo, Killmonger, let me take a picture of you. I'm like, all right, hold on a sec, you know what I'm saying? Because your boy got his book bag. Make sure when you go to cons, make sure you got a book bag, duffel bag, you know what I'm saying? Some type of bag, because if you buying stuff or you need to charge your phone up or whatever it is, make sure you have a bag, even if your camera. So literally, you know, I come over there, you know, take pictures and stuff. And like later, not super later on, but like not too long afterwards, I was like, dang, I gotta go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So luckily I wasn't too far from the bathroom, but then that's when everything started to fall apart. So like literally I go to the bathroom. After that, you know, do the usual, wash your hands and stuff like that. I actually threw some water on my face because the Killmonger mask had me sweating bullets, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So your boy threw some, you know, some water on his face and everything just to keep his face from not being super sweaty, because the mask it's heavy and you gonna get some sweats out of that mask. So literally, I get out the bathroom. I'm like, yo, I lost another part of my cosplay. Like literally the pieces were falling off. They were like the little pieces that you saw on the Michael B. Jordan one, where like, I guess they're like, I guess I'm not gonna say gun holsters, but whatever it was like I guess like a knife holster. Maybe that's what it was. I'm not for sure. But I was losing parts of it, and I'm just like, bruh. But on the bright side of it, though, literally people still wanted to take pictures with me. Like, literally, you know, my cosplay was looking a hot mess. Like, the vest remained. The shirt was cool. I'm glad my shirt didn't rip. The pants were okay. The shoes were fine. But it just like my cosplay just didn't last. It was just like, you know, what the heck? I was sitting there saying to myself, like, bruh, like people still like, we'll still want to take a picture with you. And I'm like, do y'all really want to take a picture? But it worked out, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, it wasn't the whole vest and just only the little accessory side pieces that came off. Like I lost all of them through walking. I lost a few in the bathroom. And I was just like, I was just like, man, like I was thinking like what I did, because I was slick too. I had literally what I did was the accessories, I tried to tie them the best way they were. Like they had these little things that you could kind of twist, and that didn't work either. But I still did enjoy that Friday. Even though my cosplay was looking a mess, people was like, we still want to take pictures. I'm like, okay, I'll come on over there. The only thing was I probably won't ever buy a Killmonger cosplay from that place again. It just didn't last. I don't know what on earth, why it didn't last. But I was just like, why is this not lasting? Like, I thought for sure, like, all right, Killmonger is simple, cargo pants that came with the boots. Then you had the accessories. The only thing I didn't buy was the weapon, pretty much. And that costed way more if I would have bought the weapon. But I enjoyed the day, even though I wasn't really, like, feeling that my cosplay was falling apart. I was like, no! But I understood. I was like, hey, some days you're going to have days where your cosplay just not going to be fly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this day just wasn't good for me, you know what I'm saying? But I was happy to see that people still wanted to take pictures, you know what I'm saying? Despite my cosplay not looking as great as it was. And I had some fun memories. Like I said, I even learned that there was an event coming, not, you know, that day, but the following day. But this is my story time on my cosplay malfunction or fail. But until next time, guys, have a great day. And I'm out. Subscribe, comment, like. Thanks for watching.